Welcome everybody to the final of the Stella Artois 9-ball Open 2015 finals between Serge from Belgium and Andreas Roschkowsky from Germany.
It promises to be a nice match. Both players are playing well, and let's hope for some fireworks.
In Germany, these players also play together in the Bundesliga team of Oberhausen, together with Niels Feyen. So they know each other quite well.
I've heard of him, yes.
The opening break was from Roschkowsky, playing a push out. Not sure if the 2 passes the 8 there. That's what Serge is looking at as well.
It doesn't look like it can pass the 8-ball.
I think Serge is looking to play safety to 2, but he elects to give the shot back to Andreas. Still not sure what Andreas is gonna play. I think he wants to 2-ball quite thin. Or is he gonna
Do something with the white?
yeah,
or
maybe behind 9. Very good shot. Bit fortunate that the 2-ball was stopped by the 6, so he has a full snooker now. Serge going for a jump cue.
his Longoni air shooter. It's the strangest names they make up for the jump cues. Every brand does that.
Yeah, you got all sorts of bungee jumper, frogger,
Air
Ferrari,
shooter, the ninja,
air shooter, air driver.
air dryer.
thin cut, but I think he's left this one for Andreas. Not an easy starter. We're just informed that the final is a race to 11, so we're gonna adjust that in the screen. Where's the white going? Yeah, that's what Andreas already thought. He's now stuck behind the 7. Easy to to hit this 3 ball, and hitting is one thing, but you don't want to leave an open shot to your opponent, so that's even more difficult. Good shot. He opted to play the 7 next to the 5, so the 5 is not potable at this time. If Serge wants to run this wreck, he has to split up the 5 and the 7. Or play safety, or play a bank shot.
The white ball there, where the 4 is now. Send the 4 around the table. Where's the 5? 5?
Something we didn't spot, but he was able to pop the 5 ball. But by doing that, he had not much control of the white ball, so he doesn't have a pot on. Looking to hide the cue ball behind 9. Great shot by Serge. Should be the frame winner. I was looking to see if the 7 balls frozen to the rail. Looks like Serge will take the first rack. And he does.
First blood for Serge.
Playing a race to 11, alternate break, 9 ball on the spot, and the 3-point rule. Means 3 balls over the kitchen line, otherwise it's a legal break. So even if you pot a ball,
You still have to.
that's not correct. if you pot a ball, you only have to have 2 balls over the line.
Yep. It's been long days, so.
Yeah, it's been long days. We've been here since Friday evening, setting up all the equipment for the live stream. 3 live stream tables and 6 live score tables. It was a very long night, or very long day. Yesterday we started at I think 8:30 in the morning, and we were in our hotel room about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, so daily sleep is about 3-4 hours and very long days. So at the end of the days you get a little bit tired and maybe say it wrong but mean it right. So for now let's get back to the match.
It was Serge's break, and he might be lucky to have a 1-3 combination. I think it's dead on. But he's looking at what position he would be left with after pocketing the 3 ball. Don't know if he has the path to pocket the 1. You see in the corner Andreas looking at it as well. I guess it's on, otherwise he would have called the referee Johnny van Rijkel. It wasn't on, but he has flipped it. And it's a bit unfortunate for Serge because he has played such a good cue ball that it's frozen to the 7. And he has had to hit the 4 that's next to the 9 ball. There you see Serge looking at the line. He wants to shoot at the 4 ball, just passing the 5 that's in the middle of the pocket, the table.
It's a nice hit.
And he's not left an open shot on the 4-ball. Just hit it a little bit too thin. So a shot on for Andreas there. Yeah, good shot. Played the combination in such a way that he had position on the 6-ball. Nice draw shot to the 9.
Is it draw shot or screw shot?
It's just a matter of personal preference, I guess.
Yes. Okay. Some people like to draw.
Some people like to screw.
Yeah, that's right.
Andreas had a good break, perfect position, and now he has a open table. And there it is, 2-1 in favor of Andreas, and so that unfortunate roll by Serge when he played safe on the 5 and unfortunately pocketed it in the center pocket. Instead of 2-0 up, he's now trailing 2-1.
All comes down to the break.
Good break. But now easy starter for Serge. He can probably shoot the one in the top left corner pocket. I went for it, but no result. Yeah, a result, but not a good result.
Not the result that you wanted. I don't see any problems on the table. So, with no miscues or scratches, I can only foresee bad positional play, but with these guys, it's not often that that happens. If they do, they pot it anyway.
Yeah, there's the perfect position on the 3. Or good position. Slightly more angle than he wanted. Draw to the left long rail. And now he has a good
Back on
angle on
track.
the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Nijmel it's not only on the position you play, you can't play perfect position all the time, so you also have to do some recovery shots sometimes.
point.
Three to one to Andreas. So he makes an early 2-rack lead. Can't see all the spectators, but I guess there's about 30 to 40 people watching on this floor. And on ground floor there's a big screen in the pub, and probably like 20-30 people watching as well.
Yeah, they're watching on the beamer. And it's not a BMW. The thing is with the races to 11, long races, alternate break, there can always be a point that the player that is dominating gets a, how do you call it?
Yeah,
Fallback or
that's
energy.
when the match is finished and you talk to players, they often refer to the middle of the match or the start of the match, middle at the end of the end of the match. And it can differ on the player who has the better middle game or the end game. Well, let's say that Andreas has the better starting game in this match.
Yeah.
It's a long way to go, race to 11.
Fatigue, all those days that can come out at a certain point, and then the straight balls or the racks you shoot aren't so straight anymore. They're never straight in my house, so.
A little bit awkward bridging. That's why Andreas elects to give the push out back to Serge. Can't see it from here, but it looks like the one is very close or frozen to the rail. Makes it a bit tougher to avoid a double hit between the cue ball and the one. Oh, where's the cue ball going?
That's a little bit too safe.
On this level, you don't want to hand ball in hand to your opponent. These two players are really very strong and experienced players.
You know, a mistake means a point and maybe two, if it's your opponent's break also.
Yeah, in this case it's Serge's break after this one, but still we expect Andreas to make the best of this chance. just enough to pocket to have an angle on the 4. As you can see there. I think he will play the 5 ball in such a way that he leaves the white ball to shoot the 6 in the same lower right pocket. You see it? Natural angle to go up to the 7. Almost missed it. But fortunately the 8 ball is in such a way there, a big pocket. Can he still make this 8? I don't think so.
No. You have to shoot it with Mark 10.
You could have left the white ball
Anywhere.
on the table except behind the 9, but I didn't think he would leave the cue ball here. As I said, experienced players know how to handle these situations. So now it's up to Serge to come up with a good shot here. Yeah, the kick is not on because the natural kick is not on because of the corner pocket. If he's going for a kick shot, he has to play with a lot of left-hand spin.
I would try and maybe shoot the 8 ball to the rail and the white on the other side. Like that.
Very difficult to judge, but he judged it perfectly.
Tap on the table by Andreas, knowing that it was a tough shot to judge.
Yeah, there's an option to play the cushion first, the rail first shot. He has to be careful not to scratch on the other corner pocket. always difficult to play it in such a way you don't leave a shot to your opponent, of course. And he does. He does play
That's a
it
good shot.
perfect. Almost perfect.
There's a bank on, but this bank is not as easy as one of his first matches. In the final, this is a different type of bank, pressure-wise. But he's going for it.
Just a little short. Shot on for Andreas, but he still has to do something with the cue ball to go back to for the 9. A lot of body movement there by Andreas.
Stood up quite fast. Ooh.
Yeah, it was a thin cut on the 8. Didn't get quite enough right hand spin to avoid the side pocket there. So we can say that Serge is not completely comfortable at the table yet, but it's still a long way to go. 41. It's his break now. Yeah, hit it quite good, but got the feeling that the rack wasn't really that tight because the 9 moved a lot of there.
Does it fast 9? The 1? Oh, that's the
Can't really see if he has the right angle, but he might play it on the long rail and go back. Yes. Now he can cut in the 3 ball. And the most difficult part of the rack is over. Still in good position for Andreas in this rack. The audience is really focused on watching this exciting final. Not much sound in the audience. Completely the opposite to the Mosconi Cup last weekend, 2 weekends ago. There was, I was not in the weekend, but on the Monday till Thursday.
That's crazy. Mosconi is crazy.
Yeah, but it's fun. This is very serious. Andreas means business, and he takes the 6th rack to go into the lead. At the start of the last 64 yesterday, we already named a few players who would be contenders for this first title in the Stella Artois International 9-ball Open. And amongst those names were these two as well.
On paper, it would not be really strange that this would be a final. This would be the final.
Yeah, but it could also easily have been an other final, as both of these players won, I think, the quarter or the semi-final on the hill.
Yeah. I think also by mistake of the opponent and not by dominating.
No, and that's why it could have been easily a different final. But as it is, these top players are trying to grab the first title here in Oostende. Name of the club is De Klokken. A club that is existing for
41
40
years.
years. 41 years.
Yep.
Since 1974.
The greatest year ever.
And I guess the viewers would like to know why.
Well, I could tell you. Because I was born in 1974. There you have it.
Serge measuring up the real first shot. Both of these players are quite well known with these, quite familiar with these tables. The dynamic tables are also used at the Euro Tour and the European Championships. Especially Serge is playing, I guess, all the Euro Tours in a year. Roschkowsky used to play the Euro Tours, but not that traveling that much at the moment. I think because of his family. Judged to perfection. So Serge takes the initiative in this rack. Let's see if he finishes it off and takes the second frame for himself on the board.
This is the shot.
I think I noticed now that Serge is playing at a little bit a faster pace, so I think he's getting more in the rhythm and more comfortable in this match. Serge, player with a snooker background,
Yep.
multiple Belgian championships won in snooker. He has a really good technique. His stroke is really solid.
I think he have a. I think he also competed in the World Championships snooker for the amateurs.
Not sure, but
Yes,
yeah.
I spoke to my good friend Google,
Mm.
and
What did he tell you?
he told me something like that. He was a competitor,
Okay.
so I don't know what the results are, but I know for a fact he was and still is a good snooker player.
And besides that, he's a very good, strong pool player. He won a lot of Belgian championship titles here, and I think also one or two European titles. I'm not sure, but what I'm sure of, he definitely won a few Euro Tour titles, or he played the finals. That's
You know what?
yeah.
I'm gonna find it out
Yeah.
right now. 1 second. I'll be right back.
Some other background information on Serge, that is, besides a good snooker and pool player, he has his own business. Serge does billiards. He sells all sorts of pool cues and accessories, and he does the fitting of your pool table, for instance. Recloth it, those kind of things. And you see it on the back of his shirts. Serge does billiards. Actually, that sounds a little funny, but we don't care. confidence now. Good angle on the 7. Short rail and long rail to have a natural angle on the 8. A lot of right upper spin on this ball to go up table to make it 3-5. Still trailing by 2 racks. But as I said, he's playing with a lot more confidence now. In the meantime, Melvin is looking up some facts on both players. In the commentary box, Melvin Rees and Jimmy Worum for Orange Forks Productions. If you like our work, go to Facebook, find our Facebook page, Orange Forks Productions, like it, and you get all the updates on our events that we are going to stream. We got some nice events coming up. For instance, Deurne City Classic, Longoni Benelux Open, Longoni Pinneberg Open. So don't miss out on that action and like our Facebook page or visit our website, orangeforks.com. You see our referee here, Johnny van Rijkel, official EPBF referee. Besides that, he's also a national coach for the Dutch national team, together with Alex Lely. Good safety play by Andreas there. Blocking the path to the 2 with the 6. Not an easy hit here. Get a better look here. You can't hit that much of the 2 ball, I think. He has to be accurate.
Well, I can't really find Euro Tour information. Well, that he competed in top 16 or 17, but not a win.
No, maybe not a win, but I do remember that he played 2 or 3 finals in 1 year, so he had a good run there. Very, very talented player. What did you find about Roschkowsky? Other than this nickname is, I think, Mr. Perfect. But I can't tell you why.
I know that Serge, his nickname is Serge Dassie Das. I just found it on Google.
Serge is still looking to find the right path. just wanted to avoid the 8 ball there. Difficult to judge over 2 rails. But decision time for Andreas. No open shot on the 2 ball, so he's gonna play safe, I think. He's looking for a way to play safe in such a way that it's very hard to hit the ball. Taking a little bit more time.
I see here that his nickname is Roshi, and he has a Keith Andy, but I'm not sure if that's
No, I think that's not
not
updated.
because it's we
He's
talked
playing
about
with the Arthur Q at the
yeah.
moment. Arthur Q is a brand that's custom made by Marcus Dienst from Germany. As a matter of fact, I've been there in 2 or 3 times in his shop. He makes beautiful cues. He's a very dedicated cue maker. I think he has about 6 or 7 people full-time working for him. And years ago, he won a big prize in the USA as a cue maker. The biggest honor you could get as a cue maker with an exhibition there. I think during one of the big trade shows.
Okay.
I think BCA.
I think I remember you talking about Coco Bolo Q, and you really loved it. I thought that was not by him, by Arthur.
Yeah, was it his place?
I remember that.
Well, this is the shot selection that Andreas came up with. The path is sort of blocked by the 3 and the 5 ball. So Serge is looking to, I think he can just miss the 8 ball to hit the short rail. And I think he's gonna hit the long rail as well. In that way you have more chance to hit that. But he hit the 8 ball.
And that's how it should be, sportsmanship, not only take a foul or take a foul, or how do you call it? Admit that you make a foul.
If you make a foul, you admit it. And even though nobody sees it in this way, you're well respected amongst the players as well.
Yes.
And yeah, I wouldn't say these guys are friends, but they know each other very well, as they also play in the same team in Germany in the Bundesliga. That also helps with sportsmanship. Could have been a one-pocket rack. There's 6 balls on one side. Makes it really tough to run out.
Well, I also read that Serge also won a one-pocket tournament in the Ardennes Cup. They held years ago. The one-pocket tournament, and he won it. So he has slight advantage, maybe.
That could be, because the 6 and the 7 are positioned in a way that it's not easy to pocket the 6 ball. It passes the 8 in the top corner. And I can't imagine that Andreas is playing the 6-7 combination along the long rail. It's a lot of distance.
It's difficult to see.
Yeah, he's shooting the 4 along the top left corner, just past the 8. Drawing it to the other rail. Yeah.
Too much.
Just about right.
Yeah, that's nice.
And that's it, I think, for this rack. 3 balls to go. No problems to have on this table now anymore. But you can't take any rack for granted, as we have seen it so many times in the past with some matches.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Andreas again 3 games ahead, leading 6 games to 3.
Ooh, got lucky there by the 2.
Yeah,
Otherwise it wouldn't have been a scratch on the white ball.
he hit it way too thin.
It's also a legal break.
Yeah, only the 8 ball over the kitchen line. He pocketed 1 ball on the break. So he was unfortunate that the 4 is not over the kitchen line. No open shot here. Almost finds the spot behind the 5.
Close.
Very close, as we can see. I think he can still hit the 2 ball. Yeah, what can you do with it? I think he can only go for the pot.
In the corner, yeah. I think that's what he's gonna do. Okay, he can't hold it. Yes.
Great
that's a
shot.
great shot. And on the combination,
Yeah, little tap by Andreas there, acknowledging that it was a difficult shot. But that's only one shot.
yeah,
And a 9 ball, it's only about 9.
potting the last ball, or trying a combination like Serge is trying now. This might look straightforward, but it's not.
Oh, look at the cue ball. He played it in such a way it was safety in mind, even when he would missed that combination.
Yeah, three on the rail,
Yeah.
white behind the balls.
And that's experience.
Then you know what you're doing. We'll be right back.
Yeah, that's a good break. Open shot on the 2 ball. And no problems on the table. Andreas been breaking well all day. I think that gives you the advantage to put pressure on your opponent.
It all starts with the break. A lot of people underestimate it. That's why they don't have a good break.
Yeah, and especially in this alternate break format, it's really important that you have a good break. Otherwise, you lose not only one frame, but you can lose 2 frames in a row. If you get a dry break, your opponent clears up the table and runs his own wreck. And it's frustrating when your break is not working and you're trying to put a ball on the break and it's not working for you. Where's the white going?
Ooh,
Is it enough?
just enough, I think.
I think it's. Ooh, Serge is anxiously looking at it as well.
I think it's just about got it.
Yeah, is he looking at a rail first, John? To get a nice position on the 6th.
It's too straight.
I don't know. I think he has room. The reason why he's looking at that option is that he doesn't have to screw the ball back or draw the ball back, as some of our viewers would like to hear it. He's going for it, for the real first. There you go. Natural angle to go to the 6. Audience is not clapping, but it was a good
Perfect
shot.
shot, yeah.
Most of the players of audience is here Belgium, so they are hoping that their Belgian player would win this first title at Stella Artois International Open. But so far, Andreas is dominating the match.
Oh,
And as you often see,
you jinxed it. The commentator's curse. As always.
good shot.
Perfect.
Looks easy, but with the object ball in the pocket, it's very difficult to judge the speed it's going to generate.
Balls are wrong.
5-6. And I think Serge asked for a timeout. Or not?
No.
Yeah. Serge updating the score. Trailing 5 racks to 6. That's the break you're looking for.
That's pretty okay.
Yeah, at this moment in the match you're looking for such breaks like this one. I think the 4 ball is on the magic ball rack, but both players agree that they can take it away themselves. They know they're not going to cheat. And by cheating I mean putting the 4 in a different spot on purpose. He has an angle on the 2 ball. Can he avoid the 7 when he goes forward? I think so. He has to leave a long 3 ball. He has to work with the cue ball here.
Pretty okay.
I think a little bit left draw on the cue ball. 2 rails for the 4 ball in the same pocket. And if I look from my commentary position, he's straight on the 4. You always want to avoid those situations, but yeah, it's not always your choice. troubles there from Serge. I think he's gonna draw the white to the long rail, to the right. No, it's gonna move it forward.
2 rails maybe.
No, the long rail, the short rail, sorry. Yeah. Does he have enough angle?
Six all. Race to 5.
Yeah, it's a good recovery from Serge. Looks way more confident on the table at the moment. And Andreas is losing a bit of his focus, maybe.
His mojo. That's what we talked about in the beginning.
Long days.
Yeah.
Both had a hill match earlier today. It's gonna take some energy from you. It's not only physical, but a lot of mental stamina you have to complete a successful tournament.
Tournament condition.
It's a legal break from Andreas, for sure.
Yep.
He has a shot on the 2. Won't be easy, but he has a shot. The noise in the background you hear is from the pub downstairs. People watching there on the big screen, having a little bit of fun. It's weekend after all.
Yeah.
But here on the first floor, where we are playing the final, it's dead silence. And Andreas already knew that he would come up too short with this shot. Yeah, we were just having a quick talk with Cliff Kastelein, one of the local Belgian players. He's from this club, and he lost to Serge in the semis by 9-8, the smallest difference. Yeah, he's having a laugh now, but when he lost, that's I think it's normal.
Blow
Like
off steam.
5 or 10 minutes. You have to take time for yourself. Put the thoughts away and enjoy this final. He's watching with his friends who all helped organizing this tournament. A good kick by Andreas, and I think he left full ball snooker for Serge. unless he can jump it that from that distance.
It's risky always. Short.
Yeah, it's a bit of a special skill to jump it that short with control. Serge is looking for a kick shot. Don't know what kind of system he's using, but there are all sorts of systems to measure out your kick shots and bank shots. Ideally, he would kick the 2 ball and leave the white frozen to the 9. I think he's hoping for it to hit a full ball on the 2. A very nice kick shot by Serge there. Pockets the 2, but not ideal position on the 3 ball. I think he's going for 3 rails. Cutting it, hitting the 3 ball the left side. Going 3 rails behind the 9. Yeah, full ball snooker. Great shot. Not sure what Andreas can do here. Other side, besides hitting the 3. But hitting the 3 is not enough.
By hitting the 3, maybe he pots the 6.
It could be. But I think you...
Oh.
How fortunate is that roll? He completely missed the 3 ball on the way.
Idea.
He's making fun of it. But by missing the 3 ball, he then hits it perfectly and leaves Serge safe. Well, that's 9 ball. Let's pull.
Serge just asked, can you do it again?
Now we can do a replay. But it's just sometimes how the balls roll for you or your opponent. And if it's for your opponent, you have to handle that. using the measuring system. He's first measuring the distance from the 3-ball to the rail, same distance, imaginary extended, and then an imaginary line from there to the cue ball, and then you have to point on the rail. Well, he hit it, but he didn't mean to hit it that thin.
No. And he left the shot.
Yeah, Andreas not real happy with that position. Not the right angle, so he has to play for the 5 on the other side of the table. Ooh, what a miss. What a miss. Very unexpected. And I feel Serge has to take this opportunity to go in the lead for the first time in the match.
He has to.
Very good opportunity here. Didn't pot it 5 clean. That's why the position is not as intended. On the wrong side of the 6. I think he's still okay. I think he goes for the 6-ball in the side pocket and just has to avoid collision with the 9. A little bit of draw and right English to straighten it up. Played it well.
Perfect.
I think he would have preferred a little bit more angle on this 8. So he has to draw it back straight to the 9. It's always more difficult to judge the right speed. But again,
Pretty okay. Should be.
let's not jinx it.
No, I'm not saying anything. It should be okay.
Serge for the first time in the lead now, leading 7 racks to 6. Race to 11. Serge taking a short break, I think. about this tournament. It's the Stella Artois International Open. Stella Artois is the main sponsor, besides the co-sponsors. Big famous beer brand here in Belgium. And as you hear, also the audience is taking some time now. They've been quiet for a long time now, and they have opportunity to speak and make fun. And that sort of says it all about this tournament. Great spectators and a lot of respect to the players who are in the final, but they also want to have a good time here. If you just joined us, we are the Orange Forks Productions team producing this live stream for the Klokke in Oostende. We've been here 2 days, and this is the final match. All the recorded matches will be uploaded to our YouTube and Vimeo channel. Like our page on Facebook and you get all the updates about those uploaded matches. In the meantime, Serge is back at the table, setting up the next rack. Waiting for his opponent to come back to the arena, and then we'll start continuing this final. Exciting final so far. High quality. 2 strong players competing for this title. Last time Serge broke, he had a very good break. Let's see what this result will be. He hit the one as well as he could, but these players are aiming for the one in the side pocket or the wing ball in the corner pocket. And the one ball hit the side knuckle of the side pocket, sorry, the knuckle of the side pocket. So no balls on the break. Yeah, as I thought, it was a illegal break, a dry break. Illegal break, and Andreas has given it back to Serge. So Serge can play a push out if he elects. Just a little nudge, giving Andreas the option to play or give it back, and he gives it back to. There you see it again, measuring first the distance from the one to the rail, same distance, and then you draw an imaginary line. With this system, you also have to judge the slipperiness of the cloth as when it's a new cloth. The angle will be longer, so you have to judge that and adjust that. And again,
A good shot.
good judgment by Serge, stopping the white there. So full snooker. And Andreas has to kick at this one ball.
2 rails.
Andreas was leading 6-3, I think, and he's now trailing 7-6. So he doesn't want to give more initiative to Serge. Really thinking the right way to kick at this one ball.
And try to resave the ball. Or pocket it.
And what you don't want to do is totally miss the ball and give ball in hand in this stage of the match. I think Serge won 4 racks in a row now. Great positional shot by Serge there. It's looking to be 8-6 for Serge. 3 balls to go. Go around the 9 for the 9 in the same pocket as the 8. Serge does 8-6 in the lead. So that's 5 frames, 5 racks in a row.
He has one, yes. So that doesn't do much good for Andreas. But these guys are used
Yeah,
to get
they're used to a lot.
in the tournaments circuit.
Long 3. And I wanted to say long 3 at this stage of the match. Lost 5 racks in a row, but
Keep his composure.
yeah, cool as ice. Yeah, not a nice position on the 5. I think he can still make it on the left corner.
Comes off too short.
It's cuttable, but no gimme.
What did you say, Jimmy? No, it's cuttable, but the Problem is controlling the white ball. But not for Andreas Roschkowsky.
No, he cut it nicely and good speed control on the white. Leaves him on prime position on the 8 ball. And he's trailing now 8-7 in this final race to 11. Dry break again from Serge. Good roll, tapping the table there. Went for the 1-4 combination, that he had a good roll on the 1 ball. But I'm not happy with the angle he has on the 2. He wanted to have the other side of the 2. So to go easy position on the 3 ball on the right hand corner, I guess. Now he's gonna shoot the 3 ball in the other side, but again, wrong side of the 3.
Has to do a lot with the white ball. Or leave a difficult 5.
He let it get away a little. More angle on the 5 ball than he would have hoped.
I missed it. But did not leave it. Oh.
That's a very fortunate roll.
5 ball, but left the shot for Andreas to tie the match. Well, not this shot, but it gives him the chance to do so. Oh no, that's not what you want.
Difficult jump shot here to control the white. Oh, almost made it. But he doesn't leave anything for Serge.
Kann trotzdem nicht gewinnen.
Didn't hear what Andreas said, but Serge was not amused. He couldn't smile, at least. Although these guys are teammates in their Bundesliga team, both very competitive players and want to win this first edition of the Stella Artois International Open.
Let's try and see what kind of magic kick shot Serge comes up with. He's been measuring all day, and it seems to work out. So, see, he might pot it.
Almost made it. Not sure if that was the intended thing to do. Were not much options. Almost made it. But almost doesn't count in this sport. Over the 9 ball with inside English. Or right side spin. Seven ball along the long rail. I think the 8 ball in the same pocket. that's it for this rack. And so he does. So the game is tied up at 8-8. Race to 11. It looks to be an exciting finish to this final. Hope you guys and girls are enjoying this at home. Maximum 5 racks to be played in this final. Andreas pots a few balls on the break. Sorry, a few balls. One ball on the break. But he fails to drive two remaining balls over the kitchen line. Only the 3 ball past the kitchen line. So it's Serge does at the table. I think the only difficult shot is the path from the 2 to the 3 ball, as the 2 ball is almost in the pocket, and that limits your options to play position to the 3.
It's pretty okay.
Yeah, I think he has a nice angle there to move a little bit forward maybe. Serge looking to see how much margin for error he has. There you see it. It helps you as a player to draw imaginary lines to see the area you have for margin of error. And that's really good. It's pretty fine. Still a little bit of work to do from the 4 to the 5 to avoid any balls. You might draw it back. Played a 5 ball in the left top pocket there.
Was looking good, I think. A little bit screw. Oh, sorry, draw. Oh.
Just missed the 8. That's not that bad, but he has a bit more angle on this. It's more of a cut than he would have wanted. On the other side, with this shot, he's going for the other corner pocket. Draw it with left English.
Nice in position now.
went really good through the ball to play position for the 8 in the middle. Draw it back to the center of the table. And would we only the 9 to go 9-8 ahead? And there he does.
Taking the lead again.
A little shout from downstairs. You can hear the audience hushing everybody. A lot of support for Serge as he is Belgian. The last Belgian player standing. That's a good break. That's a really good break. He was hoping to stop the 2-ball, but I think he's okay.
This is the kind of ball that Tom Stavely missed.
Sort of.
To go to the next round and beat Roschkowsky.
Yeah, but he had to play position from the 6 to the 8, and that's
With a lot
why
of side.
he elected to play with a lot of side, and
Yeah.
that's why he missed.
The shot, yeah. This is just straight. Just spot the ball and the white ball goes back to the other side.
No problems there on this table. This road map, as they say. Yeah, I thought I heard it as well. It was a kick when he put that 3-ball. They see our referee, Johnny van Rijkel, the Belgian referee. He's been here 2 days as well. Very long days. Very nice guy as well.
I have to agree with that.
Cleaning the white, and hopefully that prevents to have another kick in this final.
Yeah, if he plays his cards right, he could land on the hill, which makes him, of course, the favorite to win this final, I would say,
Yeah,
because of the lead. And
not only
it's also
of
mental
the
health.
lead, yeah, because Serge is playing really solid at the moment, and Roschkowsky, yeah, his game is really degenerating in this final. He started really good, but now he's had some few misses, and he had some fortunate rolls. That's why I think he's still trailing only by 1 frame. But after this rack, it could be 2 racks lead for Serge. Just a little draw to go towards the center of the table to leave himself a good angle on the 8. Have it.
Perfect. Stun shot, stop shot. Pot the ball, the 9-ball in the left corner pocket or his right.
Yes.
On the hill.
Serge, the
one.
first player on the hill in this final. You can hear some little cheers. People supporting Serge. There's a nice crowd here. I think about 30 to 40 people on the first floor. Ten to 8. Good break and a bit of fortune for Andreas to leave the one ball for an easy pot in the right corner.
It's all or nothing for Andreas now.
Yeah, no more mistakes allowed. So he has to clear up these balls.
Or make sure. Says he doesn't.
Yeah, that's the only problem there, that he had to avoid the kiss on the floor. So prime position now for Serge. Sorry, for Andreas. He's not giving up, so battling for every wreck. As we mentioned earlier, no more mistakes allowed for Andreas. Judge that little kiss well. Taking out his extension for his cue. Although it's not really humid in here, I think Andreas was the only player who was playing with a glove in this tournament, as far as I could tell.
Yes. Yes, but a lot of other players use like talcum powder and
Yeah, talking powder.
or all the stuff. So
One good shot needed for position on the 9 ball. And then it will be 10-9. Will this be a hill-hill match final? A few people cheering for Andreas now. I guess they want a hill-hill match here. although Serge is from Belgium.
People like to see some good pool.
In the mind of Serge, it must be saying one good break, one good break. Give me
No.
one good break.
And hope the tension is not in his arm and gives a little bit more juice than he should.
And that is a good break.
He has a
Although
shot.
he has a very tough shot on the 2-ball. By saying that, I think if he pockets this 2-ball, there's a natural path to play position on the 3. So he has to shoot the 2-ball in the left corner pocket, and the white ball will travel 2 or 3 rails in line to the 3. Sorry about the noise, it's our mic. It's getting excited as well.
Can't stand it anymore.
Wow.
That's the shot.
Yeah. Again, Andreas acknowledging that shot. He knows that could be a championship winner for Serge. Just about right. His
He
angle.
might come up short a little bit. He's a tall guy, so maybe he can reach.
Yeah, just looking at the path. Is he going to around 8 and the 7? Or is he gonna draw it? Yeah, he's gonna draw it. Serge looks in total control of this table. He knows the 2-ball was probably the championship winner. Only 4 balls to go. A little bit of work to do with the set to hold the cue ball in a good position for the 8. I think he will be okay. Ooh. Almost jinxed that one.
Yeah, he stood up.
Normally has a really good solid technique, but maybe a little bit tension in the arm there. I think that's it. Yes, perfect position on 9. Let's hear the crowd.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Serge, the first Stella Artois 2015 champion.
Yeah, the crowd loving that the first Stella Artois International Open is a Belgian winner. Belgian player Serge beats Andreas Roschkowsky in the final, 11-9.
And yeah, much credits also for his opponent Andreas Roschkowsky. And
I have to work tomorrow.
yes, it was good to see, good match. So enjoy.
Thank you all for watching. There might be a small award ceremony coming up, if I heard it correctly.